For a long time, I thought silence meant strength. That if I smile enough, compose myself enough, no one would see the crack. But the truth is, that is not living. That is survival. And survival is not same as living. Welcome to Exposure with Shonel. This is where growth gets real. No filter, no perfection, just honest conversations about messy, beautiful, and uncomfortable truths, because that is what helps us to become who we are. There was a time I looked at myself and I realized I'd built an identity for myself. I felt like I had it together. I was holding it together. I was this calm person, the capable one, the go-to person. The truth is, I was exhausted. I was exhausted emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I wore strength like an armor, and that was what kept me safe. But the truth is, it kept me safe and also kept me isolated. There was this time a friend of mine called and she asked, she was just calling to check up on me, and she asked me one simple question. She said, "Are you okay?" Trust me. Trust me, I wanted to say yes, but something in me cracked. And I said, "No, I'm not." That one tiny sentence, changed it all. As tiny as no, it helped me moved. I felt like I had moved a mountain off my chest. I felt this relief. It taught me that at that moment that vulnerability does not make you weak. It is what makes you human. You would agree with me that we live in a world where there is a lot of, where we celebrate curated or simulated strength, the perfect picture, the perfect highlights, the perfect captions. Now, behind the scene, there's this tiny voice that is saying, "I am trying." That's vulnerability. It's afraid to show off. It is afraid to come out. But the thing is, when you hide the truth, you hide your light. Every time I've met people and I've discussed, open up to discuss my flaws with them, my fears with them, I hear them tell me, "Oh my God, I thought I was on this alone. Oh, I thought I was the only one passing through this. Oh my God, thank you." I hear things like that. Now, this is where the connection is. It is not perfection meeting perfection, but honesty meeting honesty. Now, there's one thing I want you to understand here. Vulnerability is not oversharing. It is not you dumping your pain on another person. It is about authenticity. Now, it is the quiet art of showing up even when you're not sure how it will be received. It is saying, "I need help. I I don't know how to say it yet. I don't know yet. I am scared. I want to try it anyway." It is just trying to open up. Now, when you do that, that is you starting to live life right. That is you living in truth. It is not fear, because vulnerability is magnetic. There's something I would like you to try with me this week. I would like you to take 5 minutes. Yes, 5 minutes. Ask yourself, where am I hiding? Am I hiding behind perfectionism? Am I hiding behind the silence? Or am I hiding behind, "I am fine"? When you do that, I would like you to write down one truth you've been afraid to admit. Yes, I mean, even if it's only to yourself, just that one truth you've been afraid to admit, because that is where the healing begins. It is not in pretending, but in the permission to be seen. Now, when you've done that, I would like you to write down one truth, just one, you've been afraid to admit to yourself. Now, when you've done that, I want you to know that that is where the healing begins. It is not in pretending, but in the permission to be seen. Now, before I go, I would like you to do this, and I would like you to know this. You don't have to figure it out all at once. You don't have to be strong at all times because vulnerability is not your weakness. I want you to see yourself a little more. I mean, that will be a very beautiful fresh start for you. And I want you to know that you're beautiful, you're amazing, and you are wonderful. Like I said, this is Exposure with Shonel. This is where every episode is an invitation for you to come back home to yourself. Catch you on the next one. Bye bye.